You're well fast. Let's go badminton then. Did you get the sticks?
I did get the sticks.
Nice.
And the balls.
Shotcocks.
Yeah.
Cockle shocks.
This is our gym. We've been going for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Can't get rid of these man titties.
We didn't realise it was just 5 minutes from our house. Yeah, we're really enjoying it. It's a really good gym. Badminton is expensive, but we love it. It's really good fun. We're not the best at it, but...
You're not the best at it?
I'm not the best at it, but it's good fun. We love it. It's good cardio. Okay.
Red, because I've got red shorts on.
It's fair.
Bring our list of dinners.
No. Just have to remember them. I think I'll be able to hear okay. Close your door so it's quiet. The sound quality is going to be bad. Thank you. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking if those two over there have just crashed into each other.
Have they?
I think so.
We have brought you to our favourite places, Lidl and Tesco. Come here every week, don't we, love? To show you what we eat in a week as a meat eater and a vegetarian.
Fucking weirdo. Sorry, I have to edit that out. Do you have to edit out?
Oh, I don't have to edit anything out, but you could just be nice to me.
Could be nice.
And so, as a meat eater and a vegetarian, what we eat. How long have we been living together, love? 8 months?
5 years.
We've almost been together 5 years, but we've been living together
Since August last year.
8 months. I was right. And we've been cooking together properly for 8 months, and we've amassed a list of dinner ideas that we can both eat as a meat eater and a vegetarian. So, if you are also a very special couple like us, and you both eat differently, then maybe you could get some inspiration from our dinner ideas that have taken us 8 months to figure out. Cameron is very picky. Even though he's a meat eater, he's very picky.
I'm not.
Even though I'm vegetarian, I'm quite open to new things. Cameron has a more restricted palate. Do you need softener?
No.
You sure?
No.
You spilled half of it on the floor. Need it all vegan meal?
Yes.
Do you think of anything else we need?
Sweet chilli.
Yes! You're on fire today, babe. We will see you in Lidl and Tesco. What an adventure.
Talking myself for hours. Say things I don't understand. Yeah, I can love you better than. Yeah, I can love you better than. You can love me better. I can love me better, baby.
Right, let's make this systematic. And should we maybe just stick together?
Yes.
Okay. We We do most of our shopping in Lidl because Tesco is very expensive and some of us get sidetracked.
Sprays?
Your birthday's coming up.
I want the spray now. Oh, that's for women though. It's a backpack. Can we get it now? Just as soon as it might be gone by the time we have to. You say goodbye too many times before. Whoa.
That's it. We're piled to the brim.
Back in business.
Back in business. We're in the van because Cameron's car needs an MOT, so we're vanning it about the place.
Vanning it.
Vanning it. And that's it. Home sweet home. We're just gonna unpack and make a tasty lunch. I don't know what we've got planned, but it's a beautiful day. Oh!
It's well more shopping than we usually get. What the fuck do we get?
Got a lot of cupboard stuff that we don't usually get
Yeah, we did, yeah.
because we had to do a restock of oils and condiments. I can't believe we eat all of this. Like seeing it now in front of us. Fat bastards. So I don't get any. Go on then. I want to smell your perfume. I'll be the taste tester.
I don't like strawberry smelling things.
Smell?
Nice.
That's not normal. This was just mac and cheese. Cameron, look. It's my pasta from yesterday. So once we've got everything packed away, I usually add up the receipts to find out kind of what we spent and to transfer Cameron money. We usually just half the food shop and it usually comes out around exactly half. It's more than we would usually spend because we had to get some like dry food stuff like oil and sauce. Hi. How was your shower? No, just on the phone to the camera. Look at this absolute grafter. Working on his day off.
You feel me, I'm vulnerable. I'm just like...
No, you weren't.
Let's get it when I look more attractive.
What are you up to?
I'm making a gaff.
Oh, can I see?
Sure. It's got some nice street lights. Got a nice fence and gate here.
Beautiful.
And some big ass fucking floodlights.
Love them. So bright and open, you know.
Big yard. And then
Oh.
workshop lights.
Whoa. With bushes.
That was nice of you.
Yeah. Oh, that's part of the design. Do you want to make dinner?
I'm not hungry. It is kind of late though.
It's going to take a while to make. I'm not hungry either, but I'm not cooking later.
Like, what, like 5:30?
It's going to take a while to make.
Ready for like 6:30? We'll be eating by like 6:30. That's a good time. Yeah.
I'm doing dinner. It's past, you said.
20 minutes past just now.
Don't be a dickhead. So we need vegan meal. For our bratwurst, I will be having these. I don't know if I've had them before. They look okay. And Cameron will have real bratwurst, or the best Lidl can do.
Honestly, that's the best stuff to do.
They're small.
I'm going to cook all 6, but the camera's only going to see me eating 3. Okay?
I might just cook all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna cook all mine and then save have some tomorrow maybe.
Sure, leftovers.
Wink. Leftovers. Just kidding. All tonight.
Snipers.
Tonighters. Make me laugh. Oh, oh. Come on.
I am coming, I just need to park some shit into this water something.
Let's do the chips. Why did that happen?
Naughty.
Not very scenic.
I tried. That's too much.
What would we rate that dinner out of 10?
10.
A 10?
Yeah. I'd give it a 9. Just too fucking spicy.
We added the cayenne pepper.
I added the cayenne pepper.
It's optional in the ingredients list, the guy says, but we added it and it was quite spicy. But we loved it. It was so good. Banging. 9 out of 10.
I can do it. This one.
Also, we made it vegetarian by not adding beef stock to the thing, and we didn't add the Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. So if you took out the honey and the stock and the Worcester sauce, it would be vegan. So yeah, it's not that hard to adapt it from meat to veg to vegan, is it?
No.
For the curry, I batch make my vegetarian curry. It just saves me loads of time, especially when I'm on placement, and then all I need to do is heat it up in a pot. But I will show you how I make that. So for the vegetarian curry, I start off by peeling and chopping some veg, just whatever I've got, usually onions, celery and carrots, and just finely dice them and then kind of soften them in the pan and sweat them so they're nice and soft. I also rinse some lentils, some red lentils, it just thickens the curry a little bit. And for the spices I just do a mixture of whatever I've got in the cupboard. This ended up turning out not very spicy, I think, because I made so much, so I think I needed to add a lot more. And I add chickpeas as well, and I rinse them in a sieve, and I add some chopped up tofu. Then I would add the stock, the veg stock, and then bring that up to a boil and add the lentils, and then reduce it just so it thickens. And then season. You can obviously add salt and pepper afterwards, and then the coconut milk to finish, and I just freeze this. Everything we've learned about cooking has been through our own trial and error or what we've learned from our parents, so yeah, in no way am I claiming that this is the right way to make a curry. This is just how I make a curry as a really special person, otherwise known as a vegetarian. And then Cameron has just a chicken curry. It's literally just chicken and the cheapest korma sauce from Lidl and rice, and that's it. He likes it, and it is an easier dinner for us when we both have a really long day and we just don't want to be in the kitchen for hours. For the rice, we microwave it. Before anyone comes for us, we know you're not meant to microwave rice. We know that it's terrible. We don't have a rice cooker. We want a rice cooker. We have no space for one. We really have so little space in this kitchen room for any appliances. Ice cream. You could run down and get a Magnum and we could put it in the freezer. Hi there, how you doing? Do you have any Magnums?
No.
We'll leave it then. Okay, thank you so much. Have a lovely night. What a disappointment. But yeah, we know we're not meant to microwave rice, but don't have a rice cooker, and we would like one, we'd love one, but we've got no space for one. So this is what we're working with, because every time I try and make rice in like a pot on the stove, it just turns out terribly. Whereas this is like, it's obviously not the best rice in the world, but it turns out quite well every time. So that's what we're working with. And then we just rinse it until the water runs clear. Once the rice is washed, I just add just over 2 cups of water and some olive oil and some sea salt, and yeah, that's it. And then I cover it and just put it in the microwave. The recipe says to add bay leaves, but we have none of them. So this is as good as it's gonna get.
I'm gonna get absolutely slated for what's on my plate.
Oh, look at his face, he's so cute. Okay, this is Cameron preparing his chicken the night before we made it, to let it marinate for 24 hours. This is a long ass dinner to prepare, but it's so worth it, I promise you. So he marinated his chicken with lemon and minced garlic and some yogurt. Then I skewered it for him because he was at work. This is a nasty job, I hate it, it's disgusting, but I love him. And then I just got some skewers from Tesco. They're vegetarian. I'd never had them before, they were really good. And I drizzled some red pepper and onion with some olive oil and kept that separate. And these are the flatbreads. We just googled a recipe. They are so good. Quite time consuming. This is a long ass dinner to prepare, but I promise you it's worth it. And do the dishes as you go, top tip, especially if you don't have a dishwasher. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, you can take a bite now. How is it?
Outstanding.
Is it good? What do you rate this 10 out of 10?
Absolute 10.
Yeah? Is there anything you would change?
No, nothing.
No?
What would you change?
I don't know. Flatbreads were a bit chunk. Oh, I don't want to clean that. It's lasagna ingredients. So this is what I used. I started off by frying off the mince and the bacon lardons, or you could use pancetta. Then I put that in a bowl and then I fried off my veg. So carrots, garlic, some celery, some onion, and then I added the mince back in. And I do this in 2 different pans. So I've got Cameron's meat pan and I've got my vegetarian pan. And you can see I'm adding some corn mince. You can use whatever veg mince you've got. And then I added some red wine just to give the meat lasagna more flavour. And I turned up the heat, and then I added all my different tomato ingredients. So we've got passata, we've got canned tomatoes, we've got tomato paste, and I'm going to turn up the heat and then reduce it so the sauce thickens. Again, I don't know if this is the right order you're meant to do things. This has just been trial and error. This is me adding some veg stock to the veg one, and obviously some beef stock to the beef lasagna. And then I just add the Worcester sauce to the meat one, because it's got fish in. And then I add all my seasoning to both pans. So onion powder, garlic powder, mixed herbs, and salt and pepper. And season it really well. So I'm pretty much doing the exact same to each dish, which is pretty easy. So it's fairly straightforward. The white sauce though, oh boy, this was a nightmare. I messed up the first time and had to make it all over again. So put butter in your pan and melt it, and then you're going to slowly add flour. You add flour and butter, and then you slowly add milk until it thickens. Don't add a lot of milk at once because you will fuck it up. Slowly add the milk, and some salt and pepper, and some Dijon mustard. And then I put them into 2 separate pans and started layering. So I started off with the beef mixture and then white sauce, pasta sheets, and then just keep doing that until I run out of stuff. And that's it. So you can see on the right side I've got the veg one, and on the left side I've got the meat one. And yeah, I ran out of white sauce at the end there. There's not much. Ideally I would have liked to have more. The white sauce is just a nightmare. And then I topped both the lasagnas with some cheese, a mixture of just cheddar and mozzarella, and added some parsley at the end once it had cooked in the oven for about 40 minutes. Cameron ate his with his mum. What out of 10?
20.
A 10. That's a right 10.
Oh, big clumps. Oh, I'm a terrible chef.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, we just do that this time?
You're such a white person, Dina. Amazing.
That's pretty good for a vegetarian lasagna. Would you like to try?
I would.
We're filming the end of the video.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you. I'd like to get a thumbnail with the lasagna, like.
Okay. And then caption it, "You'll never guess what we did with this lasagna."
You'll never guess what we found in it. Yeah. Would you be inspired if you watched this video?
Karen, do I want to see my jolly? Compromise.
If anyone has any ideas for
Work
us,
together.
If anyone has any dinner ideas for us, that would be very, very nice. Because there's only so much lasagna you can eat.
Sure is.
What chef inspires you the most? Or what inspires you to cook?
You inspire me the most.
Oh, that's such a nice answer. What's your real answer?
Genuinely, like, I don't look at any other chefs, but you
inspire me. That was inspiring.
inspire me.
Oh,
You're so creative with your dinners, and it just makes me look like. And then I taste your dinners and I'm like, holy fuck, that's just like nothing I've ever had.
You're exaggerating.
I'm not
You're
exaggerating.
exaggerating. It's just a lasagna, bro.
Yeah, but the way you vegetarize it,
Thanks.
fuck me, it's like almost as good as the meaty boy.